It's time for Kaufman Stigger FAQs.
And welcome back. I feel safe in the studio today because I have the power of the Kaufmans behind me. Kaufman Stigger Injury Lawyers, and with me now, Marshall Kaufman. I've got Jimmy Kaufman, and I have Matt Kaufman as well. Welcome back to the show. Okay, I want a little bit of personal insight. You guys have been nice enough to come on the show and share information with our viewers, and I appreciate that. But I want to talk a little bit about this family combination here. First of all, law school. Well, why did you decide to get into law school, Marshall?
Well, John, my father went to law school, and when he got out, he decided not to practice, and my mother didn't have the opportunity to go to law school, and she always wanted me to go. So she pushed me to go to law school, and that's something a lot of my dad's friends were lawyers, and I thought that looked like something I would like to do, and so that was kind of my driving force was my mother.
There we go. Oh, that's nice. And luckily, intelligence is an inherited trait. So you guys got dad's intelligence, right? There we go. So,
and mom's.
And mom's. There we go. I want to make sure mom gets credit too. So Jimmy, talk to me a little bit. Why did you get into law? Was it because of your father, or is it something that attracted you that was an individual kind of decision?
It definitely had something to do with my dad. My dad and my grandpa both went to law school, so it was always something I was interested in. I got the opportunity to work at Kaufman and Stigger when I was in high school, and I really enjoyed helping people, and so that was one of the reasons and factors why I decided I wanted to go to law school.
Yeah, that's something I find that's authentic with your firm, that they really do care. When I have Kara on, when I have you guys on, I can feel it. You know, I think people recognize authenticity, and you certainly have that in your law firm. All right, Matt, your turn. Why'd you get into law school?
I went to law school, same reason pretty much as Jimmy. My dad actually used to say, you can do whatever you want after you graduate from law school or med school. So I thought law school would be the better fit for me, and yeah, decided to go, and it's worked out great ever since.
It has worked out great. It certainly has. We are the beneficiaries here. If you live in the Louisville metro area, then you should give them a call. If by chance you get in an injury, then you need the experts of Kaufman Stigger Injury Lawyers. Okay, I want to talk to you about the power of having your sons work for you. I call it the Kaufman mojo, let's call it that. Are there advantages for someone out there, a potential client?
There are, John. They've been around it all their life, and they've kind of seen what I've done through my life, and they've kind of driven me to work a little bit harder, although Matt may disagree with that sometimes in the office. But I feel privileged to get to work with them because they bring new ideas to both Kara and I, and have helped grow the firm. So I feel blessed to be able to work with them.
Yeah. Well, the blessings and the pride goes both ways, I would assume, right, Jimmy?
Yeah, there are definitely advantages. My dad's been practicing. It'll be 41 years in October, and so he has a lot of experience.
He started when he was like 10 or something.
Yeah.
There you go.
So there's a lot of advantages to that. We also have a lot of the same values. We really care about our clients and taking care of them. Part of our job is really educating our clients so that they understand what's going on and so they can make the best decisions for themselves, because the best decision for one client may not be the best decision for another.
Yeah, and I would think too, Matt, you know, if things go over hours, or you have to call, you know, and confer with your dad or your brother, and you guys are going back and forth, hey, your family. Yeah. And it's like, hey, you know, it's like, I don't mind calling this guy at midnight because he understands how important it is. And the fact that your name is you know, the firm's name, that means something to you, doesn't it?
It does. It means a lot. And being able to work with my dad, who has so much experience, and Kara as well, has been a great opportunity, and I've learned a ton from both of them.
Well, whenever I have Kara on, of course Kara Stigger, and of course the Kaufman's on, I'm always a little bit more educated. I consider this like an educational segment. So, okay, let's bring it in, guys. Bring it in. Here we go. There we go. Okay, the power of the Kaufman's right here. I've got it. And you can have it too. Let's put the information up on the screen. Again, Kaufman Stigger Injury Lawyers. That kind of doesn't come off the tongue very well. Let me say it again. Kaufman and Stigger Injury Lawyers. There we go. And there's the information up on the screen. Like I always say, knock on wood, I hope you never need them, that you don't get in an injury. But if it does happen, you need the professionals here. You need the people who know. You need the knowledge and the power of the Kaufmans and Kara Stigger. We'll be right back on Wave 3 Listens.